Have you ever felt like the universe, or maybe something greater, is trying to send you a message, a feeling in your gut, a repeated thought, or even a situation that keeps showing up in your life? What if I told you? Those aren't coincidences. They're God's signs. And He's been trying to get your attention. But maybe, just maybe, you've been too distracted, too busy, or too doubtful to notice. Today, that changes. Today, you'll uncover what He's been trying to tell you, and why ignoring these signs could be costing you more than you realize. God's signs are all around you, in the quiet moments when you feel a sudden sense of peace, in the challenges that push you to grow, in the people who show up at just the right time. But here's the truth. God doesn't send signs to confuse you. He sends them because He loves you, because He has a plan for you, and because He wants to lead you to a life of purpose, peace, and fulfillment. Let me ask you something. Have you been feeling lost lately? Like no matter how hard you try, you just can't seem to find your way? Or maybe you've been feeling a deep sense of restlessness, even when everything in your life seems to be going fine. Here's the thing, that feeling, it's not random, it's God trying to get your attention. He's saying, "My child, I have so much more for you, but you need to trust me." Maybe you've been ignoring His signs because they didn't come in the way you expected. Maybe you wanted a lightning bolt moment, but instead, He sent you a gentle whisper. Maybe you wanted a grand miracle, but instead He gave you a small, quiet opportunity that you brushed aside. But here's the truth. God speaks in ways we don't always understand. And if you've been ignoring His signs, it's time to stop. Because what He's trying to tell you could change everything. Let me make this clear. Here are 3 things God might be trying to tell you through His signs and why you need to listen. First, God is reminding you that you are loved. To pursue a dream, that's God. He's saying, this is why you're here. This is your moment. Here's the hard truth. Ignoring God's signs doesn't just mean missing out on His blessings. It means missing out on His plan for your life. And that's a risk you can't afford to take. So today, I'm asking you, no, I'm pleading with you to stop ignoring Him, to open your heart, to listen, because what He's trying to tell you could change everything. My child, I know your heart. I know your struggles, your fears, your doubts, but I also know your potential. I know the plans I have for you, plans to give you hope, a future, and a life filled with purpose. You've been ignoring my signs because you're afraid to trust, afraid to let go, afraid to step into the unknown. But today, I'm asking you to take that leap of faith, to trust me, to follow me, because I am with you, and I will never let you fall. If this message resonated with you, if you felt God speaking to your heart, don't let this moment pass. This is your sign. This is your chance to say, God, I'm ready. I'm ready to listen. I'm ready to follow you. Take a moment right now to pray, to thank Him for His love, to ask Him for guidance, and to promise Him that you won't ignore His signs anymore. Share this message with someone who needs to hear it. Like this video if it touched your heart. And most importantly, don't let this be just another video you watch and forget. Let it be the moment you choose to listen to God's voice, because He's been waiting for you, and His love for you is greater than you could ever imagine.